President. The nominating committee feels that God has blessed our church with leaders. After discussion, we voted, and the nominating committee has a recommendation to bring for your consideration tonight on a vote on one name that we took. I'll call the secretary, Pastor Magdiel Perez Schultz, to come and share that report and recommendation with you.
The report number one from the nominating committee that it's going to be presented to you is that we present to you the name of the incumbent, Pastor Ted Wilson, as the next president of the General Conference. I move it, Pastor Chair.
It's moved. Is there a second? I can see the second in the applause. I can see that. A strong second. Then, I think we need to proceed to the vote. I don't see anyone. Go ahead.
All right, Mr. Chairman, we are opening the ballot. It will be displayed as you have had this evening. So, Mr. Chairman, it is being opened as we speak.
Then you can now exercise your vote.
All right, Mr. Chairman, it is now live. Individuals should be able to vote on this partial report of the nominating committee. It is live now, Mr. Chairman.
So you will invite him now?
After the vote is declared.
Mr. Chairman, I will say we're going to have a good start. 842 ballots have already been cast. Now over 1,000.
Two more minutes. Remember to submit your vote.
If you are having technical difficulties, hopefully you're not. We've been voting pretty regularly here. We remind you to go to the technical personnel that's associated with your division. If you don't know who that is, your division secretary can help you. And Mr. Chairman, good news. We are at 1,472 ballots cast. Mr. Chairman, with 1 minute remaining, we are now over 1,600 people who have voted.
How good is to give the Holy Spirit the opportunity to lead our lives and our decision, to have our mind open to the Holy Spirit influence in every decision we took. Remember to state your decision and submit your vote. Submit your vote.
Mr. Chairman, with time expired, there's just about 1,700, but there's still a handful of people still are still in the process of voting, so why don't we give it just a little bit longer, Mr. Chairman?
Let's give them a few seconds more. I think you can close.
All right, Mr. Chairman, we're over 1,700 now. We will go ahead and start closing. All right, Mr. Chairman, it is closed. The results will be displayed here momentarily.
We have new president, Pastor Ted Wilson.
Thank you, Brother Chair. We're grateful that the body has received and accepted the report of the nominating committee. And if the chair wishes to invite Elder Wilson and his wife to the platform.
Yes, we invite Pastor Wilson to come and speak to us. Pastor Wilson.
Thank you, Brother Chair, and thank you, nominating committee officers, for your comments and introduction. It is indeed a very humbling experience to be requested to assist and guide God's last day remnant church. It is not something that a human being can do on his own. It is only through the power of the Holy Spirit. And I'm very grateful that we started our morning and our session today with a very special emphasis on prayer and on the Holy Spirit. And it is within that context that Nancy and I agree to continue to work in this area and position in cooperation with all of you. For it's only in total member involvement. Church members, church officers, pastors, uniting and working together, as the spirit of prophecy has indicated, that God's work will be finished. As the Holy Spirit infuses His power into our church members and our pastors, unitedly working, God can do wonders. And as our marvelous theme says, Jesus is coming, get involved. That's total member involvement. Jesus himself, in calling Simon Peter and Andrew, said in Matthew chapter 4 and verse 19, "And he saith unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." What a privilege it is for us to unitedly proclaim Christ's three angels' messages of Revelation 14 and the fourth angel of Revelation 18, calling people through the power of the Holy Spirit back to the true worship of God and being fishers of men and women, united in our outreach, being revived, reformed, humbled, all through the power of the Holy Spirit. And I pledge myself, and I ask that you pledge along with me and with Nancy, that we will unitedly proclaim this amazing Advent message to get involved, because Jesus is coming soon. Thank you, and God bless each one of you.